Alright, good Sunday afternoon, guys. Hopefully the mic is picking up on this camera. But I was going to take an episode with Crazy Skeleton and show y'all how to build a basic frame of a large reptile enclosure. This can be for just about any large reptile, and it just depends on what you like, how you finish off this. So this is going to be basically the frame, and then what I'll be doing in another episode is doing the fiberglass half bottom and trying something new. I just want to show you, and these things are really easily, inexpensively built. We can talk about the basics. I would start off, I use a 1.5 by 1.5 as a 2x2 untreated soft white pine. They come in sticks at 8 foot. You can buy bands of them, 9 pieces for about 12 bucks, or you can go through the piles, unband them, and pick out the good ones. It does pay off because a lot of them are crooked. As you can see, this is not straight in any way, but you'll find them. And so today I'll be making a 8 foot by 6 foot by 3 foot deep iguana cage, and I'll just show y'all some of the tools that you'll need. And I also enjoy this Craig. The Craig jig is what allows to be able to put the 2 pieces of wood together, interlocking them neatly and nicely. It's for cabinetry work, and it's probably the best thing that I've invested in. You can get it for about 50 bucks, and later on in the video you'll see how it works. I just wanted to bring that up. The Craig jig and the screws, and then you need a clamp to go along with that. The Craig has a clamp. I just so happen to have one. I call it my sheet metal tongs, but it's a clamp, 2 round surfaces, and a clamp to jig to your work. Also, always good to have a pair of needle nose because these things have plenty of staples left in them through the packaging and shipping process. I use a impact because the Craig tools, jig, and drill bit all fit in here, interlock right into my driver here, or impact. A square is good to have when you mark off, square off your line. This is going to be for the 3/8 plywood, nothing heavy duty, just a cheap Ryobi battery operated skill saw. And then I choose to use, this is a compound miter saw, but you can use just a miter saw. You can go as far as using a miter box if you want to do this by hand. I don't have the form for that. But these are necessary to do what I'm about to show y'all here in a couple minutes. There will be no animals in this show, because right now I just kind of pass along how I've morphed my cages into what I like. This is the basic frame for all my cages. And then it's changed over the years of what metals or what kind of shelving or basket spots and things of that nature, So anyway, let's give it a shot. I've already pre-cut everything. Like I said, these can be personalized to any length, any width, any height. This 6 foot tall, I always believe that iguanas, if they get at least eye level with you or in the 5 foot range, they're a lot more comfortable as if they were on the ground or waist high height. They feel much more comfortable the higher they are. Also, 3 foot is basically I can get it through the doorway, and it's plenty of room. I don't want them too far away from me, because when I'm in feeding them and watering them, I like to reach in and just have them close, and they get used to that closeness. And I think it's make a better connection, and it's just easier to pet them and whatnot. And then 8 foot, because all your basic materials are 8 foot. So from there, I'll just leave it to you to formulate what you want to do. You'll have to, there's fractions involved when you're measuring with tape measures. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. You need a tape measure and a pencil. But we're going to do some time lapse and all the pieces, so this will go along fairly fast. I thank all y'all for tuning in, and let's get started. Alright guys, sorry about that earlier when I said I had everything pre-cut. I meant pre-measured, and then we just saw cutting all the pieces of wood. Now that we have all our pieces cut, we're going to use our Craig's jig to put all the pre-drill holes so we can screw one piece to the other. The Craig's jig, just the simple small one like this. Please read the directions, and because I could tell you these little arms come out, and the thickness of your wood that you're working with or your work, you know, the thickness is 1.5, so there's little measurements. It's not going to focus. Right here, it shows you how far these come out. There's a round spot for that clamp I was telling you about. So let me show you how that works. So this fits up on the ledge. You guys are making it out all right, like that. All right. Then we take our clamp, like so. And I'm trying to do this so you guys can see. So on the drill bit, it comes with the Craig's. There's a depth or a little grommet or a set thing for depth. I've used it quite a bit, so I have a good idea. I just eyeball it. You screw it on right here. After time, those things get loose and they move around. As you can see, it snaked its way down or walked its way down my drill bit. But I know it's about right there. And that depends on the depth of your work. So again, read the directions. And there you go. So now, whatever I put right here, I don't have to do this to what goes right here. And the screws are pocket screws. And it'll go up in there, and it'll stop about right there, and the rest of the screw be in there so it's nice and clean. You can actually get little wood dowels that fit in here, and you can glue those in there, and it'll be, you know, pretty professional looking. But that's how I stick all my, well, not all of them, because I started some I tried a bunch of things, brackets, screw 2 pieces of wood straight together. This Craig's jig and pocket screws are probably the best thing to come up with, because you can get a nice look, a little bit of effort. And then we'll just go through, and I got to do this a lot of times, so bear with me. Alright, if there's a dog barking in the background, it's not my fault, it's my neighbor's fault. See, here we have 2 pieces right here we're going to join together. The pocket screws are on this side, and then I like using these blue coated ones because they are resistant to corrosive stuff like iguana snot. So we're going to use that. Make sure we're flush right here. Got to put your foot on it, keep it in place. You can go ahead and poke them in there if you want. And there we go. A good strong connection. That's how we're going to build our cage. It's just as simple as erector set stuff. You know, once you do all the prep work and get it all done. So let's take a wide view and put the cage together. And here we go. Just a basic frame, Of course, I did not account for the wood. I am supposed to have enough to do back here for my wall, and then enough to do the front and the doors, and I totally miscounted. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I like this because it's clean, and I don't know if you guys can see in there, but it hides the screws. And if you want to go this next step farther, you can see that in with the little dowels that come in and they glue in, pop them in there. But of course, and then, you know, I have some stabilization in the middle for the weight. We're doing plywood on the bottom, plywood on the back, plywood on the sides. I'm closing this one. This is going to be my most closed in one. Trying to prevent iguanas from hitting the cage or climbing too much. That's why I'm going to put in, that's where all that fiberglass stuff is over there. But this is just a video. I'm going to end for the day because I got to go get more wood. But hopefully that helps some of you. I'll give you ideas at least. You know, this ain't really going to be a tutorial to show you exactly how it's done. You need minimal carpentry skills. You will need some tools. This is how it begins, starting with some sticks of wood. And then we'll just go on from there. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, share, don't like, comment, don't comment. Just keep popping in when I post these videos. Sure appreciate everybody. All right, later.